XP.
What's up everybody, my name's Stilagmite, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Ritual of Servitude deck. Now just a couple notes about the card before I get into it. It has been changed a lot, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is actually one of the most changed cards in Minion Masters. It's went through several updates. It started out as a 2-mana card. They put a cap on for minions. You can only summon up to 6 mana, and then they changed that and increased the mana cost to 4, and there was no longer a cap for minions, and then again they changed it and nerfed it again to a 5 mana card. Now, I think this is a really cool card. It's a cool concept, but unless you're playing it in a 7 mana deck, you're not really getting anything out of it. Because if you're playing it in a 6 mana deck to cycle faster, you're only getting a 1 mana discount, and you might as well just be running a blind date deck, because that paying 5 mana for a 6 mana card, yeah, that's good, but it's not that great. I don't know, obviously they nerfed it for a reason. I don't think there's too much more you can do with this card, but I think they need to do something about it, because it's just not a good... It just doesn't feel that great to play. You're like, oh wow, I got 1 2 mana discount on a 7 mana minion. And then if you're running 10 mana cards, it's just like, it gets even harder, and the card is like, you know, but whatever. This deck works fine. It's pretty expensive, so I don't recommend you just outright going out and trying to craft it, especially if you're newer to the game. But you can make it a little bit cheaper. But just keep in mind that this isn't a deck where you're just going to try to cycle to get to Ritual of Servitude. You just want to have it as a little bit of an advantage, and you want to just play your minions efficiently so they can deal with your opponent's cards, and hopefully they don't get wiped out by a lightning bolt. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to go ahead and get into some games, and I hope to see you guys out on the battlefield. Thank you.
Legion guys, even though it has to consist of at least 10 separate cards.
That didn't come out right.
It makes it a little bit worse. Anyways, so
stand with me or die.
That's just my personal opinion. I think I'm going to start off with this. The maximum amountage there. And we get to start out with the bridges, which is just great. This is looking really good already. I might Beam of Doom this. I don't think I need to though. Wasting a lot of mana here, but
All will end with me.
got the push, which is great. Now we have some spell discount. I think I'm gonna play the Harbinger.
The mighty Apex stands triumphant.
Annihilate.
I spell discounted, but what else did I discount? Is there another spell in this deck? So I got this, and then what else do I get?
Annihilate them.
Need a little bit of support. Not looking too great. Oh, that was a pretty good rip. Unfortunately, Bar is gonna die. We have another one. Which is great, we're not gonna take any damage. He's gonna definitely outscale us in XP. So I don't... Well, that Harbinger is going to work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to work now.
The flows of magic will bend to my
I'm
will.
gonna just go ahead and kill that, even though I feel like it was a waste. I'm gonna throw some spirits out there. I haven't used Future Present yet. Just feels like it's too clunky, a lot too clunky right now. That was a fake, which is great. I'm gonna try to send out another Harbinger because it looks like he can't deal with it.
And kill.
It should target those. that you could totally switch out for Red Golem. Just because you don't have a shit ton of
Masters,
stuff
get
that's going to
dueling.
deal with hordes. This is really good for hordes. This is pretty good. I think I'm going to start it out with the Reconator. Don't know why he just Priestess there. Card's actually really good against Reconator just because it's so beefy. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Future Present. That's pretty good. Might just use it on this. Could have been a bad usage for it, but you know what? I don't think I really had anything to deal with the Bazooka Scrat right away, so... I'm gonna go ahead and do this. He doesn't really seem to have a whole bunch of Swarm minions, so I think I'm gonna do the Harbinger first. Get rid of these pesky, beefy minions. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Legion guys, even though I could get a bad res. Just because my Tombstone's gonna run out anyways, so... completely fine. Wanna at least try to get some value out of it. Which I don't think I'm going to. Oh, okay, well, hey. Got some value, that's good. Don't know what I want to play, probably just a blue golem. Is it 2-shot? It doesn't. It's probably going to get a shot off. I think I will play the Empowered Soul Stealer. Might not go over here for the Swarmers, he didn't, but it's fine. The Harbinger, once again, is just doing so much work. Because he can't deal with flying minions. Just gonna go ahead and play Bara. I have nothing else to play. And there we go. How to win with this deck 101. You just play a Harbinger and let him kill the enemy master.
No.
The Caesar Network thanks you for your generous contribution.